last 5 weeks?
No, it's like being a kid again. It's great. It's like how it felt when I first started playing, and it's how it should be. And hopefully the way that we're playing at the minute can inspire a lot of youngsters to take up the game and enjoy it, and not just cricket in general but Test cricket, and get excited about that, because we all love it, but it'd be great to see the next generation want to get involved in it and love it as we do.
Have we touched the sides yet of how far you can take this, or are we still heading upwards?
Hopefully we're still heading into the unknown, and there's more to come, but I think we just got to keep trusting and believing what we're doing. It's been amazing for 4 or so weeks, and feel like there's potential there for still a lot more as well, which is very exciting.
Can I check if are you using the word Bazball in the dressing room?
The first time I heard it was before this game, actually. So no, we've not been using that. Ben's wanted us to be entertainers. He's mentioned trying to be rock stars on the field. So it's more just been about trying to have fun and really relish every opportunity you get to go and showcase what you're about, and put on a show for everyone.
You and Johnny feel like rock stars today?
I don't think I'll ever be able to feel or look like a rock star, but for 10 seconds I might have done today. That's what the little pinky was about. Ben watched the Elvis Presley film the other day, and he's been doing that all week, so there's a little tribute to him.
We'll go with Stocksy, Steph, and then this gentleman here.
Joe, you mentioned rock stars there. It was heavy metal football, Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. Was this heavy metal cricket, was it?
I don't know, you can call it whatever you like, but it's great fun to play. It's great fun to be a part of. A lot of the attention at the minute is all about the batting, but we've taken 80 wickets in the last 4 weeks, which is something that we've not always been able to do, and a lot of credit has to go to the bowling group. 4 back-to-back games to seeing Jimmy Anderson bowling bounces at 7 o'clock at night the other day was pretty impressive, and shows the total commitment and belief in what we're trying to do and how we're trying to go about bowling sides out, and that's a big improvement for us as a group, is to be able to do that and set up the opportunity to go and chase these totals down. Yes, it was a record chase, but they gave us a chance to go and do it, and with plenty of time left in the game to do it as well.
Is it nice that you drew the series after that final test last summer was called off at the 11th hour? Do you think kind of India may have shot themselves in the foot there not playing it last September?
Who knows? You can live in hypotheticals if we like, but the most important thing is since things have changed around Test cricket and where we've been in the last year or so, to see us 4 games, 4 wins in the manner that we've won is the most important thing, and we should be very excited about what's to come as well for the rest of the summer and beyond that, and we just got to keep playing with the same amount of confidence, keeping that fun element to it, and hopefully replicating some more entertaining games of cricket.
Steph?
Ben's been asked quite a lot about what has sparked this turnaround, and he always says it's just the words that you use, the message that you're getting in the dressing room. But it seems remarkable that such a change can come just from words. From your point of view, is it just that, or is there something else?
It's the full belief in what we're trying to go about and do. The fact that there's a full buy-in from everyone, I think, is really important. And if guys haven't quite got it right, there's still a backing of almost go the other way of back yourself even more next time. And I think a testament to Ben and Brendan in pushing that hard, and you're seeing guys like Johnny reap the rewards in particular. Young guys like Ollie standing up this summer as well. Popey, that partnership at the top of the order, his chase was remarkable. I thought both of them played extremely well, and really set the rest of the chase up for us. But I guess it's just a shift in mentality as well. Before the game, Ben said, we're not going to bat first, we're going to chase. We're not going to field first, we're going to chase. And that's just how we're looking at things now. It's I guess just a slightly different outlook on the game. But when you've got the whole group buying into it, believing it, trusting it, and you've got the full backing in what you're trying to do, gives you a huge amount of confidence off the back of as well. Seeing us do it 3 times before this game means a huge amount, yeah.
Was that mindset difficult to achieve, or did it actually come relatively simply?
I think once you've done it once and you can do it, and you prove to yourself that you can, as a side, you've proved to yourselves that you can do it, it does make it that little bit easier, it makes that a little bit more believable. But now we've done it a few times, that breeds a huge amount of confidence, and not only that does it breed confidence with us, I imagine that there'll be sides around the world now looking at the way that we've been playing, a little bit intimidated by what we're capable of doing. And we, of course, you don't want to too into what other teams are doing and how they're approaching things, but again, that can only breed more confidence within you, and you think sides could be very wary of what you're capable of.
Okay, one each going forward, this gentleman here, then we'll do Will, Lawrence, and then we'll probably finish with Andy and then Julie to finish off.
First of all, Joe, well played.
Thank you.
Loved watching you play, even though you scored against us. But yeah, my question to you would be, at 107 for 3, when you were there with Johnny Bairstow, what was the feeling? Because you two are the best batsmen when it comes to form wise, and what was the thinking going on? Because 1 wicket there, and England could have been all over England, but you guys ensured that there was no wicket falling from there on. You guys chased it down till the last run. So what was it going on when you both were there and the score was 100 for 3?
I mean, there's been a lot of talk around the group about being positive and putting pressure back on opposition where we get opportunities, but there has been conversations as well about recognising passages of play and moments in the game where you have to absorb a bit of pressure, and that was just one of them. India were all over us for a little bit. They were up. They were very much in the game and in the contest, and they were letting us know about it. And it was about trying to take the sting out of it for 4 or 5 overs, get a little bit of partnership going. And then, when the moment came to put a bit of pressure back on, it was recognising it, taking it, and being ruthless with it. And thankfully, that was exactly how we went about it, and it came off beautifully for us this game. But we knew it was going to be a big ask against a side that when they do take a wicket, they sniff an opportunity, they take it, and they're very good at it. So we knew how important it was to just sort of settle things down again, and then at the right moment start applying that pressure back.
Will?
Joe, can you just sort of tell us what it's like to bat with Johnny at the moment? Obviously, the last 2 tests were kind of a real blitz, but here he was a bit different. He had to go through the gears more. And what do you think has caused this ridiculous run of form that he's on?
I think absolute clarity in how he's been told to go and play is a big part of it. I think he looks very clear about what his role's going to be in this team, and he's playing with a huge amount of confidence. He's slightly intimidating still at the non-strikers end sometimes when he's hitting them straight back at you. There's one today where if it was at me, I would not been able to get out of the way. It's so hard. But it's great to see him recognise the ability that he has, and to show the rest of the world and to himself, what an incredible Test match player and batter he can be. And there is more to him than just coming in and blitzing 100 or 50 balls. Yes, he can do that, and he's shown that he can do that a number of times this summer already. But as you said, this week he's got the whole package, and that like I said, there are moments in a game where you want to put your foot down and put the pressure back on them. He does it as well as anyone I've seen, and it's great to see him have that aura about him, and to be playing with the ability that he is, it's remarkable.
Lawrence, Andy, and then we'll finish with this gentleman here.
Hi Joe, just in terms of the sort of change of attitude, is it right that nets are now a bit different? They can last as long or as little as you like as a batter, and you gather a bit later before play starts, and does that kind of general sense of relaxation spill over into the cricket?
Yeah, it's just a different approach. It's a way of looking at the game slightly differently, and it is very relaxed. But sometimes that's exactly what you need in a pressurised environment like Test cricket, is try and create a relaxed nature to things. the most important thing is you know what you need to go out and do as a team, and then you commit to it and you throw everything into the game, and that's what you've seen so far this summer. So it's been great fun to play like that and to prepare like that, and hopefully we can keep replicating performances like this.
Andy?
Yeah, Joe, we had 150 years of Test cricket almost. People have, I suppose, quite strict ideas about how it's supposed to be played. And they would look at a chase like that and think it probably oughtn't to be that easy, and they would maybe look at you playing a reverse ramp off a fast bowler and think probably shouldn't do that in a Test match. What do you do with that kind of noise? Have you shut that out? Is there a bit of your own head that thinks that way? Is it gone?
No, it's still the Yorkshireman inside me saying dig in and play straight and get behind it, and then there's the captain on the other shoulder saying be a rock star. So it's you're sort of fighting between the two of them sometimes. I think one thing you know in Test cricket, in white ball cricket, fields are set, and it's it's scripted out how you need to play. In Test cricket, sometimes being unpredictable is very difficult to bowl at. And sometimes the gaps are bigger, and you know where the ball's going to be because of generally how sides bowl for long periods of time. So batting, I think, for me, it's about making good decisions for long periods of time. There have been occasions this summer I might have played some unusual shots if you look at it, the history of Test cricket, but they've felt like pretty low risk options in the moment. So yeah, it's. I guess it's just trying to manage the game well.
Joe, you along with Virat, Steven Smith and Kane Williamson are often spoken as Fab Four of this generation. Since 2021, all of them has managed just 100 and you have managed 10. What is the reason behind this remarkable turnaround?
From my point of view, I've just tried to gain real clarity on how I score my runs, where I've been successful, looked at where areas that I've got out, and then, as I say, trying to make good decisions for long periods of time as frequently as possible. A big part of it for me is accepting that there are going to be times where you fail, and that's the nature of batting and the nature of cricket. It's very rare that you have 4 or 5 really good days in a row, but when you get your chance, you've got to really make it count, and really enjoy turning up to do what we do. Try and make every session as fun as possible in practice, and when you get out there, try and make it as fun as you can. I've always loved batting, and I'm very, very much enjoying it at the minute. I'm not naive. I know that it doesn't always happen like this, and that it might turn at some point, but I'll keep trying to have fun. I'll keep trying to enjoy it, and keep trying to get better all the time.
Can Johnny Bairstow join all of you? Sure.
Johnny Bairstow's capable of. We've seen what he's capable of the last 4 weeks. If he keeps playing as he is, he can be capable of a lot more than anything I can do, because of how quickly he can turn a game and how destructive he can be. And as you mentioned, this week he played extremely differently and showed that there's a lot more to him. I think the sky's the limit for him if he stay nice and level. Then yeah, he'll definitely be a rock star one day.